On our
This is
bus.
our little girls' club room back here. We have girls' club meetings back here. Things are discussed that men will never know.
Except this man. He's the only man allowed in here. A man just came in. Oh, no.
How can we say no?
Really?
They're just great.
We love
Their
them.
music,
They're like our
everything.
own sisters.
Since we've been with you, you seem to have a lot of fun. You're always laughing. Do you have to do this to be able to survive on the road?
Yeah, we're funny too. Yes. They tickle me to death, I swear. They
You
really
sort of,
do.
you,
Come on.
It's a good thing I was born in the 40s because, I mean 50s, excuse me. Silly me.
Oh, have you ever made that mistake, Anita?
Oh, many times.
Life on the road doesn't look too tough to me.
Well, not right now. Yeah. After about 3-4 hours on here, you're ready to kill somebody. Yeah. Hi, Christopher. How are you? Looking good today. Yes. Mom.
It's remarkable that they're not constantly at each other's throats. When you consider that they travel with an entourage of managers, assistants, offspring, and pets. But what's a group without a band?
This is the band.
I can't.
Come on out, Captain Chaos.
I'm having a great time out here. We're out at least one night. It's really exciting.
But it takes a little time to work up to that feeling.
Yeah. Another work day.
I'll be excited in about 3 hours. Good luck.
It doesn't matter if they feel terrible. It doesn't matter if they don't want to do it. The lights, the camera, whatever's on, they walk out and they kick. They have energy that's unreal.
On one of the cuts we listened to last night, who's the guy with the real deep voice singing?
Bob. He got you. You got me.
They're not the average singing group. Lead singers singing in the background, singers are singing in the background. It's almost like everyone's adding a piece in order to bake the cake.
Now, you're the only female group, am I not right, that has 3 lead singers?
I think so.
How do you decide who's going to do what? Do you fight?
It's not
No,
easy.
the other two get together and lock the other one up in the closet. No, we compromise. We really do. And we let each other have a chance. And, you know, we're really, I think we're more sharing than most groups are.
June, tell me about Anita.
Anita's sort of like a stuffed animal. What are those koala bear? Y'all carnival koala bear.
Okay, Anita, it's your turn for June.
June. No, that's sort of like a little cricket.
Cricket.
She's real lively and she jumps around.
I'm moving.
Tell me about Ruth.
Oh, she's a fish, of course.
Yeah. She's swimming around.
And she dreams and takes things
She's a
off.
Disney character, kind of, you know.
You've had so many good times and just maybe a few bad times. Was there ever a point where you said, this isn't worth it, we're not going to do this anymore?
No, we just say, let's do this different.
Right, let's try another way to do it better.
To be with somebody who's started out and was having very rough days, we used to travel around in station wagons, sedans, everything else to where they are now. And it's been great to be with somebody who's climbed and gone to that level.
Now it's time to pay our salaries. So we're going to take this commercial break and we'll be right back.
All right.
Their sold-out concerts are a symbol of their success. But for these sisters, their rise in popularity didn't happen overnight. To understand where they are today, it's important to know how they started. Dare Me is the most recent in a long list of Pointer Sisters hits. And that's quite an accomplishment for the children of 2 ministers who wanted to confine their daughters' voices to the congregation of the West Oakland Church of God. Most music fans had heard the Pointer Sisters by 1973 when Yes We Can from their debut album went gold. Their country music smash, Fairy Tale, earned them a Grammy, another gold record, and a trip down south.
Did you all know that the Pointer Sisters were the first black, or maybe I should say women of color, to ever perform on the stage at the Grand Ole Opry in Nashville, Tennessee?
Tell me about what it was like playing at the Grand Ole Opry.
Shocking and terrifying and kind of...
Shocking for them.
Right, I was going to say I think it was more shocking for them because they didn't know we were black. And that was the only country song we had in our repertoire at the time, so they just sang it again, honey, and we sang it again
until they were satisfied.
That was when there were 4 Pointer sisters. In the next few years, they endured Bonnie's going solo, June's physical exhaustion, and Ruth's pregnancy. By 1978, they emerged a stronger, more contemporary trio.
The Energy album took us up there, and then the next album, Priority, went right down the tube. So there were like 3 albums in a row that didn't really do too well before Breakout.
However, these albums were not without hits. Now, I don't know which one it was, but it may have been you, Ruth, your daughter, that said, don't play at our parties until you got some music we can dance to.
That's true. We couldn't dance to the 40s thing. Nobody was doing Charleston anymore.
We tried to bring it back.
But nobody wanted to do it. It was too tough for them, you know.
Today, many people are dancing to the beat of the Pointer Sisters tunes. The Breakout LP sold more than 1 million copies. Did you think Breakout was going to be as big as it turned out to be?
We liked it so much that we really kind of pushed and did a lot of PR work ourselves.
That PR paid off. The album contained 4 top 10 singles, including the re-released So Excited and Neutron Dance, the song made famous by the movie Beverly Hills Cop.
We weren't really behind it as much at first when I think it was a good single. And then once it got picked for the movie, it just kind of took off, you know. So it really was kind of a surprise for us, and we were really happy for her.
Every day, we come down 2 hours before the show, and we put our faces on.
This is my friend Greg. Hi. How you doing there, son? Just fine.
Now it's time for the heavy tools. Get out the chainsaw. Get the chainsaws out.
We're night workers, you know, we have to sleep.
Vampires.
Anyone else who works at night.
That's what we are, vampires.
There's no other group around right now that can project the image and the energy that the Pointer Sisters can give. They're just fantastic.
Now, you know I'm pretty insecure. So tell me how much you enjoy having me on the road with you.
Oh, God, it's a dream come true.
Well, not exactly a dream. It's a lot of hard work. And after 3 days of touring with the Pointer Sisters, I don't think the nonstop activity or the fact that Ruth is a grandmother can diminish the excitement they have for the road.
Between jet lag and time changes and strange food, smells, people.
Do you enjoy it, though?
Yeah.
I love it. I
love it.
Well, I've done other
very
things,
bored
and I
if
would
I had to stay home.
much rather be on the road than sitting behind a desk.
Good show. The sisters were happening, let me tell you.
What a party.
Do you want us to sing another song? Talk to me, baby. I need to hear some feedback. All right, come on, Jim.